When couples get divorced, they have two big questions. One of those questions is, will I ever be able to trust anybody enough again to get remarried? There are countless people, mostly women, who have never been remarried after 10 or 20 years because they cannot stand the possibility of getting dumped again and not understanding why. They cannot trust another person enough to get married. And of course, part of the problem is they cannot trust themselves. So trust is kind of a two-way street, but it is perhaps the largest of any question that can be asked around the time of divorce. Trust is what marriage is all about. If you can't trust your mate, you don't really have a marriage. And there are a lot of marriages that are, structured. They have a piece of paper, but they don't trust each other, and so the marriage is not that great. How do you learn to trust again? I offer a program called Divorce Recovery Fast, in which I say that a person can recover from divorce within 12 weeks or less, with exceptions, of course, and one of those exceptions is the subject of trust. In order to get past your trust issues, you have to be able to talk about a lot of personal things that you would never mention in a group for divorce recovery. My background is in psychodynamics, psychoanalytic counseling, and Gestalt. And so my expertise is in going back in the past and looking around to find causes for behavior and attitudes and beliefs. Trust is not just trusting the person that you married. Trust is something that comes from your childhood. You learned to trust or not trust as a child, and you carried those attitudes or those behaviors with you up until the time that you got married. So when you get a divorce, it's not just about the person that you divorced. It has a lot to do with your past. And in order to get past the trust issue of divorce, you need to look at your trust issues of your life. And that takes time. But I would love to talk to you about your trust issues and see what we can do in terms of working through them. My number is 800-989-8037. I'm a counselor in Roswell, Georgia. I have over 30 years experience working with people, especially married couples. And I would love to talk to you about the possibility of how to get past your trust issues so that you can get remarried again and be able to trust yourself and your partner so as to have a wonderful marriage, the kind of marriage you wanted in the first place. So give me a call, 800-989-8037, and let's talk. I look forward to hearing from you.